And actually, if someone wants to start in our office, you can just contact him. Jayrajan, right? Jayrajan. You can just contact him. So finally, we have come to the last part of the session. Everyone has finished giving their advanced speeches, and you will be given a ballot sheet, right? With you. Everyone has a ballot sheet. See, please ballot sheet. Timer will now tell the qualified speakers. So we have some qualifications for the speakers. So timer will mention the qualified speakers. Qualified speakers, please raise your hands. Yeah, thank you.
Toastmaster Kannan, Toastmaster Mazul, Toastmaster Vijayarajan, Toastmaster Siddhika, and Toastmaster Vijayarajan.
Yeah, okay, Toastmaster Vijayarajan is last time. Yeah, the final Vijayarajan, even though his speech is very good.
Senior. Senior.
So after the meeting started with the class, and then we just go through the rack, and then it's afternoon time, lunch, after lunch, usually it happens. And I have been seeing audiences finding it difficult to connect. Even though I'll ask some questions for the audience, this is for the audience section. So what are the, Siddhika told about education qualification, right? Siddhika, the last speaker. Can anyone say what she studied of? Commerce. Harry Potter. Okay. Then about Kannan. What's the title of I'm teaming. The second speaker, Kannan, right? So this is only for the audience, okay? No, your speaker. Not to talk about DRD, okay. What's the title?
Dream Reality Disease.
No, the title is just nice, but you know good to you. And coming back to the theme of the day, even miracles take a little time. How many of you know about the story of bamboo tree? Bamboo tree. You might have heard, yeah, you know, okay. Good timing and writing, okay. So, bamboo tree, you must have seen, if you have grown for 50 feet or 60 feet, up to that height. But for the first 5 years, it will not show even a single thing, okay, I'm growing. No, it will not show, it will be still in the soil. But suddenly, after some 5 years, so it suddenly grows like 4 feet or 5 feet per day. So, and it reaches 9 feet. So, it's like, you might not know about his, leadership. So, he can be building himself. You can build yourself for how long time, like 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, how long you just take your water and build yourself. Just believe in you. And never give up. One day you will get the perfect pick. Yeah. Okay, perfect pick. And at that point of time, you will feel, okay, I never give up. It's a good thing for me. And you will feel at that point of time. And now coming to the, GM topic is over, okay. And coming to the next session, as I mentioned about, we have a table topic session. To handle this thing, we have a person called table topic master. So today the table topic master is Priyadarshini. She's about her. She worked as an HR previously. Right? So usually I don't like HR because. but now. I think professional and it's appraisal time. I have to say something right. Usually, HR, they don't appreciate your jokes. Usually they very serious all the time. They will say, and they will laugh at you during appraisal time. 6 months back you told about this, right? But she's a very nice person. And she has a lot of humor and she laughs for my jokes. Because she's not HR right now. And she'll give a lot of sarcastic comments. I like all the sarcastic comments and all. So without further ado, I'd like to call the table topic master, Priyadarshini. You will talk whatever you
It's a problem.
The wrong person says.
I don't know where did I say that. So, welcome to the most exciting session is going to happen right now. So, this is called as table topic. The good thing of table topic, I did say it's a kind of exercise. Reason being, number one, here the speakers are not prepared when they are speaking. Second, speaking and talking. You are doing this simultaneously. So for the benefit of the guests, I would say what is this actually the table topic means. Here a person will be called and he will be given a topic and he has to talk. I see today there are many guests. So let me give you an example. Example like, how do you try to resolve the conflict between two states? Are you ready to answer? So definitely no such questions will be asked here. But in fact, we will request you to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And to make it more exciting, I have some riddles with an answer. And based on that, we'll have the topic. And I request you all to use word of the day while giving a speech. So the first speaker will be Sunil Jose. So there is a riddle here. It's not just for him. You can please help him to answer the riddle.
Please.
You should take. Sorry? Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll give you next time. So it's like this. Give me with a word. Okay, the answer is a word. Until I am measured, I am not known. Yet how you miss me when I have flown? What am I?
Time.
Who is that? Yes, it's correct. It's time. So you have to try. Say what was the best time of your life till now? 1 to 2 minutes.
Camera is on, right? The best time of my life is my marriage.
Sunil, are you married?
Does it look so, right? I mean, there are a lot of instances, situations, and I thought that's the best time in my life. Seriously,
You're recording.
yeah. But I'll tell you frankly, when my elder daughter was born, so I was like, for those who doesn't know me, I was very punctual about timing.
I came late.
Kalyan asked me to reach at 3, at 3:50. So when my daughter was born, my wife called me and said, "Come quickly to see our daughter." I ran fast and I reached the hospital after a day. Yes, I saw my daughter after 24 hours. Don't ask me what happened because she couldn't do much things. My wife was in a bed, so the reaction was, helpless reaction. But the moment I saw her, I took her on hand, and I think that was the elder one and the first daughter. That was the best moment I had, and which I cherished. I never thought that would be that kind of a wonderful moment, but that was the best moment. I still cherish, even though now she has grown and it's not, you can't carry her. So that was one of the best moments I will still cherish.
Balaji.
Usually we do to annoy these.
When was the last time you lied? And what did you lie about? No, it's a question.
Again, second time. You can repeat.
No, you had to answer. When did you lie? For what?
Recording.
Every day. Good afternoon, beloved Toastmasters and welcome guests. When did it's happening daily. Even
if I was going to ask the permission to my team, just because even I'm not asked for the if I need a 1 hour permission or 2 hours permission means I have not said the original thing actually. So this is because I'm waking in the bed very late. It's not happen. I'm not telling like this actually. I'm just telling. I just said, sir, my back is punctured, or I'm not feeling well. So these kind of things. One, I need the getting leaves or supervision. Then only they allow. Otherwise, in my office they are not allowed. Thank you.
Gopal Krishna. So this one is a riddle. Please help him. What is easy to get into but hard to get out of?
Marriage.
Relationships. Who said trouble? Yes, that's the right one. It's a trouble. It's easy to get in, but so when was the troublesome moment in your life?
I'm in trouble now. There are many moments where I've experienced a lot of trouble, and I've been in trouble to many people as well. To recollect, one of the moments was in 1997 where I was in my mom's village. We had a cricket match in the evening. It was telecasted in TV. It was between India and New Zealand. India lost the match, but what happened is, like, in the second innings, after some time, all the main batsmen were gone out, and we had the tailenders. They were just entertaining, and we as a family of cousins and all, we really enjoyed that. Even India losing, but there were a lot of comedy and drama. And in the same night, we had this power cut. So what happened? Like, we slept outside the home because in village it is very common sleeping outside the home. Morning, I just experienced someone pinching me, and then I realized it was a scorpion. Okay, and what happened is, it's a village, so there is no doctor available readily, but they do believe in some mantras and all these things. So we had one of my uncle who had that knowledge. So they immediately took me there in the morning, and what happened? He was sleeping. So we woke him up, and then he started doing the thing. But I could see the pain going here. Literally, I can still feel the pain going here. And then his wife literally shook him, "Wake up!" And the second time he did the thing, and it got reduced. Afternoon we went for hospital. I still remember that trouble moment.
Mubarak.
We smashed.
Mubarak. It's a question. If you had to teach something, what would you teach?
I don't think so. Yeah. It's a $1 million question to say something about what to teach to others, but I think so. Who was given my name? Must be Sunil or. Anyways, great. It's very hard to teach, to say what life is all about to some others. But I would say I can teach how life has to be cherished and enjoyed at every and each moment. Over to you.
Anand Ramaya. This is a question. Okay? If you could go back in time and change things, what would you change and why? Go back in time and change something.
That?
to go back and change one thing. Okay, I will go back to my first year of college. That time, during my second year, second semester, I flunked in 3 papers. And that was one thing. It was a different environment and at college. I had my college education at Karikuri, which was 600 kilometers from here. And that time I enjoyed a lot, and did not give enough attention to studies. Around my friends for a long time. Even day before the semester, I was going for movies and kind of stuff. But I never even thought about it. But that was one thing I'm carrying till now. Maybe that thing I would like to change.
Yogesh Krishnan. Okay. Which is worse, failing or never trying?
The whole concept of failure is the fact that you fear, the fear of not succeeding is what failure is. The fear of not reaching out and picking up that phone call and asking somebody for a job. The fear of not enrolling for an art competition, knowing that you can draw, and not making it. But they say the first sign of success is showing up, and I believe that not showing up, not being present, not even trying is the first step towards failure. Plus, it's only through failure that you learn what the mistakes are. You learn where you need to improve. You learn what works and what doesn't work. This is probably the first step to success. I firmly believe that it's not trying that's failure and not failure itself. Thank you.
Janani Sudi. Here's the real thing. Please wait for her. No, keep guessing. Yeah. If you have me, you want to share me. If you share it, you don't have it. Food. No, what is it? No.
Fruits.
No. Milk. No.
Dogs.
Repeat your topic.
Okay, no jokes, okay? If you have me, you want to share me. If you share it, you don't have it.
Worry.
Money.
Sorrow, worry.
Think it is something very serious. Yeah.
Diseases.
That's
How do you share?
It's a secret. The answer is, it's a secret. So the secret which is kept hidden within you, can please share something.
We have something to do.
Okay.
Someone else's secret.
One thing that you all might not know about me that I'm going to tell you now is that I don't speak Tamil very well. Nobody knows that about me. There's a lot of stuff that's been rumored about me, but it's never been confirmed. I'm going to confirm one of them. Yes, last week Azhar announced that I've been in contact with the police 5 times, which is true. I have been in contact with the police 5 times. But the first time it happened was actually the worst time of my life. I was 6 years old and in UK, visiting my uncle with my family. I went in and my uncle did not know how to entertain me. I was bored at that time. So he said, here's my telephone, just keep playing with it. So I dialed a lot of random numbers just for fun. And then I went to sleep. The next day, a police officer comes knocking at the house and says, the last night, a call was placed from this house to convicted criminal. Who made that call? And later, I discovered that the 70th number or so I called was actually the number of a convicted criminal. And my uncle said, no, she did it. And she said, okay, because it's a child, we'll let you off, but make sure that child is watched, because in the future she could really end up doing a lot of mistakes. This leads into the second time, which where I was doing a photojournalism project. I went to Adyar Nilgiris to take pictures, and I saw two people fighting. I thought this is a great piece of journalistic news. So I posed the camera for the shot, and just then a police officer had stepped into the frame when I was taking the shot. He got caught in it, and then began a lengthy argument between us. He spoke in Tamil, and I have said I don't know Tamil. So both of us could not understand each other. I was crying, and if my friend's mother had not come in to confirm, she's an okay girl, she just made a mistake, I would have probably been put in lockup and my camera seized. And since the camera is my best friend's camera, I would have been very screwed by my best friend, not the police. And so both of these incidents have taught me to have a healthy appreciation of life, and you all cannot share this secret to anybody. Thank you.
Ram Prasad. Please, Ram. Question for you. Do you believe in miracles? And have you ever had one happen to you?
So, when I hear the word do you believe in miracle, so which I remember what Rajinikanth said in one movie is we do believe in miracle, because he was convicted when he was doing some conducting job in Bangalore, and now he's the superstar of the whole world. Yes, I do believe in miracle, and I'm not sure whether I had any miracle happen to my life. Just still waiting for. So I do believe in miracle. I think some marvelous thing will happen in the future.
Ram Subramanian, please the guest. This is a reading schedule. What do, please help him already. Civil, yeah. So what do these two things have in common? Dog and diamonds. Start in
D.
grow up. Dogs and diamonds.
Girls.
That's right.
No, one part is true. Diamonds, yeah.
Ring.
They are adorable.
They're a man's best friend. Girl's best friend is diamond and man's best friend is dog. So your word is best friend. Say something about best friend.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and fellow guests.
They're already a close.
So best friends are always useful either for a dog or a woman. Also, a dog also has a best friend. That's a man, so because it depends on the man for the food. And so we always tend to term the term best friend as people or sources which help us, and then we try to befriend people whom we have worked with. And best friends are always permanent according to some people, while for some people everybody is their best friend, because they get work done from everybody and they are very good at socializing. For other people, like they might not be good at socializing, so they might be still searching for their best friend. But best friends are always, they say that friend, you always, there are people who are with you at the best of times, and there are people then leave you away, whereas there are other people regardless of the time, and in fact in the most trying times they are with you, and they say they are the best friends. So they say that you need to have more such friends who are with you in your low times and help you out at that point in time. So some people have the best friends, some people claim to have the best friends that only when they have a very bad time do they realize whether that the people whom they thought were their best friends are really their best friends, or they were just transitory people who were taking advantage of their goodness. So best friends are also, they are time tested and they are event tested and they are tested in all matters, and they are truly our friends. And best friends go on to make up very big companies. Best friends go on to make very good musicians, and they sometimes they help each other out in every single situation. Like I feel that the people who help me answer the riddle will also be my best friend, because I have no clue about the answer.
Srivatsan. There's a question for you. It is more fun to be a parent or a child? More fun to be a parent or a child?
Hello everyone. I think I got a very easy question. So it is fun to be a child. So because you do so many things and you can always escape by telling that, not even telling, you can just go on bulldoze things, and as a parent you just keep on giving advice. So as a child, you just hear from one ear and then leave it to the other ear out. So you can make as many excuses as a child. At the end of the day, a parent would just try to act, and you know that a parent is scolding, but you know that he or she is also acting. So it is great to be a child, and I guess given a chance here, if you want to be a parent or a child, I think everybody would be unanimously telling that I want to be a child first and then a parent. But of course, being a parent has its own joys. Like the gentleman who just told that holding their baby for the first time, even I just froze in that moment. So that was a beautiful moment. So given a chance, both are good, but I would choose being a child.
Any volunteer? And then there's a question for you. Whom do you secretly envy and why? Dislike?
If I want to talk about today, who I jealous about today, Vijay, his speech is good. He used the body very well, and eye contact. But it means if I jealous with someone, I want to learn from them. So it means I'm looking forward to something, and it is almost like admiring him. For me, it is a jealous. So I'm looking forward to improve that particular point. If I'm looking forward to get the point into me. So I always jealous with someone. What are the skill or what are something I'm looking forward? Thank you.
Okay. Here we come to the